I will show you one of the rooms. You will be surprised how much material we have in the house.
Well, let's go find out. I wonder how many people do not realize that in their own homes right now.
We don't know if there's any needles in here, any biohazard we have.
Hi, my name is Ian Fong, and I'm here to build this net zero duplex. Before we do so, there's a couple of steps involved. Today, we're going to cover abatement. What is abatement? Let's go find out. Karan, how are you?
Hey, how are you, man? Good.
Okay. I'm here today with Karan from Falcon Asbestos. This guy specializes in removing all the asbestos-containing materials from all my houses in the past. I'm having him here today on this house again because he's always been doing a great job.
Hey, my name is Karan. I'm from Falcon Asbestos. So I'm a supervisor here on site, and I'm also director for my company. So for here, we always take care of safety first for the workers and for the people as well, what we're doing.
I see you even have a stretcher on site. Like, what is this stretcher for? I've never seen this before.
What if somebody get injured? As a supervisor, as a contractor, we have responsibility to get the injured guy from the containment to outside. So that's why we have a stretcher, and that's why we need to have, that's called less accessible. I will show you one of the rooms. You will be surprised how much material we have in the house.
Okay, well, let's go find out.
So this was the kitchen, and there's a lot of stuff we had. So we had to remove all the furniture. There's a dining table here we removed. And right now we're just sealing it up because there is no texture sealing here. So we're gonna seal this whole room with extra poly, so that the fiber, once we start removing it, it doesn't go anywhere. So in the living room, this is called texture ceilings. So popcorn ceilings we see upstairs, that contain asbestos. So right now we are in process of it.
So this room has to be completely cleared before you start touching any of this stuff, because once it falls down, it could contaminate anything that's in the way.
Anything, the floors, the walls, even see we have vents, it can go anywhere. So we're gonna put out a white poly, which we already put in our kitchen cabinets. We're gonna put a poly all around it. And this is called an active unit. We're gonna put this one in. So all the dust which is coming down, so this is gonna clean it up and put it out. So it's gonna make a negative pressure.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how many people do not realize that in their own homes right now, they have asbestos. I wonder how many people don't know that. As long as you don't disturb it, it's fine.
Yes, like this, if you are not going to doing anything, like it's only once you remove it, like once we touching it removed, so that's contained more.
So I'm curious, if somebody were to just say, hey, I want to add some lighting in my ceiling, and they start drilling some holes, they're actually releasing asbestos particles within their house without knowing it, isn't it?
Yes, so we have procedure for that too. So what do? We call it low risk for that. So the electrician or whoever is it, he has to have asbestos certification. He has to have asbestos training. So once he's hauling, he has to wear suit mask and he has to cover up all the areas. Because still you're drilling. I understand we're not removing it, but there is a sealing going in. There is a dust. To save you, we have to wear respirator and suit. And for the outsiders, we have to seal it up. As we come to the rooms, the process we are having right now, all the debris, see this room, there is a clothes here, the furniture is still in the room, so that's what we are doing. We're just picking up. So we don't know if there's any needles in here, any biohazard we have, so that's why my guys are wearing suit and mask, so that way if they are still protected if they're doing it. So we're gonna bag it up and we're gonna make it outside.
So you're strictly containing the room where the work is taking place?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so the first step is containment. You can also create, an airlock upon entry and exit of this building. What is the actual process to remove this stuff? I know it looks like it's been painted over. How do you loosen this stuff from the ceiling and safely contain it into your own storage before disposal?
So we're gonna vet it out with soapy water. We call it abatement water. Okay. So it's mixture of soap. So that way it's misted up and it sticks to the ceiling, you know?
So you're gonna remove it piece by piece or you're gonna scrape it off?
No, it's gonna be piece by piece. One guy is gonna be misting, one guy is gonna be removing, and one other guy is gonna put in the bag.
So it seems like you guys have wrapped up the kitchen.
Yeah. So we're gonna seal it. It's easy to clean it up. We're gonna wet wipe it. And just for wet wiping, once we're done, we're gonna just remove this thing and we're gonna double bag it.
Now, so let's let Karan finish up the preparation and we'll come check again when the airlock's in place and you're ready to start hitting this place up. Okay.
I will show you, it's gonna look like a bubble.
All right, looks like these guys have been busy at it. Their airlock's been set up. Let's let Karan take you on a deep dive on what happens inside the abatement area.
So right now we are in work zone, which we call. So right now you see there's only texture seating is not sealed. All the walls has been sealed, and we have negative air pressure running, which I'm gonna control because it's too much pressure. We can control it from here. We can lower it up or maybe higher it up. So what it do, once we start removing all the dust, we're gonna be minimizing it. So the dust is gonna go this way. So let's talk about this negative unit. So what it works, so it works because we need to have a negative pressure inside. As an under high risk, we need to have a DOP testing, which confirms that the HEPA filter works good or not. Do we have to replace it, or it has the quantity which we need to do it? Now we're gonna need a testing for this machine and also a vacuum. We need to have a testing for those things before working the high risk. That's it for the setting up. The next process is gonna be removal, so we will see you soon.
All right, it's been a couple of days since we left the site. I got a call from Karan saying it's ready to go. We called the QP, which is a qualified professional. He'll also be meeting us on site. Let's go check out how the house looks. Karan,
Hey,
how are you?
Hey, good.
So, looks like you did a lot of work here. I mean, the windows are missing, the soffits are missing.
Yeah.
Walk me through what you did to get this place safe.
Let me show you, let's go. So you remember the kitchen? It was bubble. So we removed all the containment because there was no work to do here. So
Last time we had all the tarp covering it.
yeah.
Okay.
So this room too.
Okay. Oh, the ceiling's all removed too,
It's
right?
gone.
Okay.
The insulation behind is gone. So all the texture seating which we had, everything has been removed and disposed.
I see. Okay. Hey, I noticed that there's this blue kind of a spray material all over the place. Is that something you sprayed on the walls?
Yes, we have to do it when, as we remember, we have to have test results. So this thing, what we do, once we remove it, all the fibers which were in the air, we had to spray with a fiber lock, what we call it. So it's blue because it's so visible. So as you know, you can come and see, oh, it has been sprayed off.
Well, you saturate the entire place with fiber lock,
Yeah.
capturing all the fibers that are existing in the air. It falls to the ground, and I guess you sweep it away from there.
Yeah. So there was a tarp up, we cleaned it up tarp, and we wet wiped it.
And I noticed the windows have also been removed. What's the reason for removing the windows?
So the windows on this house were newer, but the trims behind was asbestos containing. There was a texture on it, which was asbestos. To get to that trim, we had to remove whole window as it is. So as you can see, all the window has been at the front. So we removed the window, and then we kind of removed the whole trim.
So at some point, these windows were installed during the time that the owner stayed in here.
Yeah.
And as a result of putting the windows in, it trapped a layer of the asbestos-containing trims,
Yeah.
and therefore you have to remove it. And now we have an open house with open windows.
Open windows.
And actually, you gave me a call the other day saying, "Hey, Ian, let's get some fence panels in here."
Oh yeah.
And that was because you wanted to make the place safer?
It is, yeah, because we had a windows, we had a door, everything was closed off. Now it's all open. So now in the public, I don't want anybody stepping in.
So there's more than one reason to getting the fence panels in here, but one of the reasons was to capture the house and keep it safe from, I guess, people coming in,
Yep.
and getting hurt. So Karan, show me some of the areas which you had done some of the abatement.
Let me show you the basement, the surprising stuff we had in. Let's go into the basement. Let's go. So remember last time there was full of junk here?
Yeah.
We had to clean the way to go into the basement.
Yeah, we couldn't even get down here last time.
Oh yeah. So we had to remove all these ceilings because we had to get to the balance spigots, what do we call all the toilet stuff, where the drainage it goes. All around that pipe, it was asbestos-containing, so we had to remove all the stuff, and plus all the heating of the house, the vents. We call it duct tape. Nowadays,
Ductwork?
duct tape is non-asbestos-containing, but in later older houses there was duct tape.
So the white tape around there, right?
Yeah, the grayish tape nowadays.
Okay.
From Home Depot, everybody we bought it. So to get to the ceilings, we had to remove all the garbage from the basement, all the kitchen stuff which we cannot be disturbed and stuff. We had to clean all the vents were going into all the sections. We had to remove. So these vents were clean. This was our newer ones. Mm-hmm. Which one we couldn't able to clean it up. We just put in the bags and we dispose it as asbestos. But these ones which we can clean it up, we can put it outside.
Okay. I noticed that the soffits are also removed.
Yeah, let me show you from the outside.
Okay. So you had to remove everything from the inside, capture all the particles from the inside, make sure the inside's all safe before you actually take off all the tarps and stuff in the windows, and then work on the outside. Okay.
This house was very unusual. Usually there is asbestos in the stucco, but on this one there was a wood here, and on the wood there was a texture which was containing. So we removed we tape it up with a tape so that the fiber doesn't go anywhere. Then we had to remove all the woods by hand, one by one, very safely. We had to do some containment.
And did you have to drape everything downwards to capture, the particles that could possibly fly through the air?
Yeah, that's why we sealed it up, and we had to pull poly up. We put same procedure we had to do all the way drop sheet and stuff. This all depend on the testing, when the guy comes and do testing, we cannot do visually, oh, this is asbestos, this is not. It's all depend on test.
Okay, so actually when I was walking to the site, I did notice something. I was walking past a whole bunch of pieces of tape, and I guess that's what the testing guy had used to identify all the materials. So for example, here I see a number 37. That's his test number, 38, and then 42, 41, 40. I guess these are all the areas which he had tested and sampled, right?
Yeah, so to prove everything, suppose this is the window, and on this material we cannot test the wood, but there is a putty on it. To prove that there is no asbestos containing or it is asbestos, we have to take minimum 3 samples.
So in this case, I guess it all came back negative.
This was a negative, yes.
So let's wait for Terry, QP, to show up.
Yeah, he's be anytime. Let's see.
All right, we got a pass from the QP.
Yep.
He's a bit camera shy, didn't want to get on the video, but you know what? Pass for me is good, right? So what do we do here? Let's recap. First of all, we set up the entire job, had all the poly and tarps and everything in place. We created an airlock location for you.
So the fiber doesn't go anywhere.
Okay. We did the work according to the testing schedules, removed all the materials, disposed of it in a safe manner. You got manifest and everything, right?
Everything is okay. It's just some paperwork we have to send it to the city, and but everything is good to go. All the QP inspection has been done. All the material which has to be disposed, everything is good to go. Okay.
Well, Karan, it's been great working with you again and on another house.
Thank you for the opportunity.
We'll see you again on the next one.
100%.
Okay.
Thank you.